Chapter 3, verse 22. Na me parthasti kartavyam trishu lokeshu kinchana na anavaptam avaptavyam varta evacha karmani. So Krishna is talking to Arjuna and he is saying that I am beyond all actions. I do not have to perform anything. I can remain completely idle, yet I continue to work. Trishu lokeshu kinchana. Nothing in the three worlds. Trishu, three. Trilogy, right? Tri, Trishu, three, and three, Trishul, trident. All these words are connected. Indo-European languages, as I keep saying. So he's talking to Parth, that is Arjun. Asti kartavyam, there is nothing to be done. Na anavaptvam, nothing to be obtained. Na avaptavyam, nothing to be obtained, nothing that is not already attained by me. Varta evacha karmani. Yet I continue to work. I continue to perform actions. Varth means to perform, which gives us the Hindi word baratna. Kaam baratna ya apna kartavya karna, baratna, vartan karna. Alright, 23rd verse now. Yadi hi aham na varteyam jatu karmani ta indratah mama vartman anuvartante manushyaha partha sarvashah. If I do not perform, if I do not act, varteyam, that is optative, if I should not engage, if I should not work, jatu karmani atandritah, that is a really unique word. Atandritah means free from laziness, free from lassitude. If I sit idle, if I become lazy, if I become lethargic, the whole creation, so to say, will come to an end. So I continue to perform actions so that people also follow me and they keep active. So, mama vartman anuvartante. Anuvartante, to follow. Follow in the creator's footsteps in a way. Mama, my, by following me, people also act. Manushyaha partha sarvasha. All, everywhere, manushyaha, people are acting, following in the way I also keep active. 24th. Utsideyur ime loka na kuryam karma chedaham sankarasya cha kartasyam upahanyam imaha prajaha utsideyus. They would perish if I do not act. Na kuryam karma chedaham. If I don't perform cha aham, if I don't perform, then what happens? Sankarasya cha kartasyam. All the actions, all the varnas will become mixed and confused. People would forget their duties. Upahanyam, they would be destroyed. They would be smitten by all kinds of confusions. So to avoid all that confusion, I keep actively working. 25th verse. Saktaha karmani avidvansah yatha kurvanti bharata kuryat vidvans tatha asaktash chikirshur lokasangraham. His favorite word, Krishna's favorite word, Lokmanya Tilak's favorite word, Lok Sangraha, and Pandurang Shastri Athavale, Dadaji's favorite word. Lok Sangraha simply is not Sangraha of Loka. That even an actor can do, or even a politician can do. Organizing people or accumulating people at one spot, that's not Lok Sangraha. Lok Sangraha means altruism. Altruism means to work for uplifting people, to inspire people to keep working for their own upliftment. So that should be the motive for the ones that have already, even those who have attained their moksha, those who are like Krishna, those who are beyond everything, Buddha, Mahavir, Krishna, even they are working. They are always preaching. They are always working with people. That kind of Lok Sangraha is mentioned by the Bhagavad Gita also. So, Saktaha karmani avidvansa. Just as unwise are attached to their actions, they are still acting. Kuryat vidvansa tatha asaktaha. The wise people, like Buddha, Mahavir, Krishna, those who are Jivan Muktas, they should keep active, they should keep performing actions with detachment towards their actions. Chikirsha. Chikirsha is a really great word. Chikirsha means they should desire to act. Chikirsha, Vijigisha, Jijivisha, these are all desiderative, which shows the desire to do something, desire to act, desire to live. That is Jijivisha, desire to win. Vijigisha, desire to act. Chikirsha. So their desire to act should demonstrate in their will for lok sangraha, in their actions for lok sangraha. Lok sangraha, people's upliftment. 26th verse. Na buddhi bhedam janayet ajnanam karma sanginam joshayet sarva karmani vidwan yuktah samacharan. Josh word here gives us the Persian Urdu word josh, enthusiasm, or people who are attached to their actions. Let us keep motivating them to keep active. Let's not diminish their josh. Let's not diminish their enthusiasm. Those who are wise should not do buddhi bhedam, na buddhi bhedam. Do not be partial. Do not discriminate and do not try to discourage people who are actively working. Let them work. But you work because you are a wise person. You should work with detachment. Vidvan yukta samacharan. Like a yogi, your actions should be, you should be skilled in action is yoga, right? Yoga karmasu kaushalam. Krishna has already explained earlier in the Bhagavad Gita. So your actions should be like a yogi, but if others are working with attachment to their actions, you should not criticize them. You should not do any kind of discrimination. Let them work in their own way. Let's not discourage their actions, is what Krishna is saying. Because people who are attached to their actions, let's say people who are doing rituals, and you are beyond rituals, that doesn't mean you start criticizing the mundane rituals. Let them be active. Do not discourage. Do not be partial. Do not make any distinction that you are wise and they are unwise. Do not do all those things. 27th verse. Prakrtehe kriyamanani gunaihi karmani sarvashah ahankar vimudhatma karta aham iti manyate. Ahankar vimudhatma bahuvrihi samas. Those ones whose ego has deluded their self, they think, they regard that I am the doer. They have forgotten the distinction of kartatva and bhoktatva. Because of the physical qualities, the actions will be automatically performed anyway. But in their delusion, they start attaching their selfhood with the action. Their self should be detached from actions, but because of their delusion, they forget and they start mixing up. So 28th verse. Tattvat ittu mahabaho gunakarma vibhagayoho guna guneshu vartanta iti matva na sajjate. So those who know the truth, those who know the reality, you, Arjun, based on the division of guna and karma, you know that the qualities automatically, physical qualities automatically get the actions done. So you should not be attached to your actions. Once again, the message is be detached from your actions like a wise person, and you should perform your actions in a nishkam karm yoga way. So you should do it as a yogi, as a karm yogi. So that completes our 7 verses for this week.